Hey guys, what is up? So, as promised, I am going to review the new Fantastic Four series, but also we're going to take a look at this article from Fandom Wire on what they consider is the best version compared with the worst version. So, let's see, Fantastic Four 2015. Now, I haven't seen this one. It looks very interesting. The photo is pretty cool. Come on, it's super badass. Um, but as someone who watched the 2005 one, that's always gonna be in my heart. As you know, I haven't seen this one, but let's see. This is the sequel to the 2005 one, I believe. I haven't seen that one, but all right. So Fantastic Four, yeah. And of course, the newest incarnation takes the cake because it is more true to the comic books. It's more richer, futuristic, like Jetsons, and I guess that's not what it originally was like. And there's a post-credit scene where they showed an actual cartoon. So, like I said, I'm not well versed on any of the comic book incarnations. But I think it's really cool that harkens to the original one is kind of like a throwback. Although personally, I feel like they need to make more movies with minor Marvel and DC characters or villains because there's so many they can do, and it just kind of disappointing. Don't get me wrong, this was a really good movie. I fucking loved it, but I really feel like they need to add more minor characters to their docket instead of making another Superman movie, it's just playing it safe, which I get, but it's also good to take risks. I look at all the indie movies um, that have come out. They just they go for it, and then if it's bad, it's bad. Just you never know if it's gonna hit or not unless you try. But I liked it. Basically, they're more established as a team. If you can tell, they're matching outfits. They've got some fights with bad guys under their belt. The other ones, like the 2005 one, basically is more of their origin story. This is when you're the scientist starting out. They briefly touch on the what happens to him this one. Just gives you a little refresher, so you don't have to watch the 2005 one. I would definitely recommend it though, so you can have compare and contrast them more effectively. And basically, yeah, I thought it was interesting. The Silver Surfer is I didn't really know much about the Silver Surfer. I was heard them. I didn't realize that they were the Herald of Galactus, where they're basically hey, by the way, your planet is fucked. We just want to give you a common courtesy, though. There's nothing you can do about it, but just you understand, right? I'm just doing my job, okay? At least you're not gonna be surprised that your world's gonna be wrecked by this giant Thanos looking dude. That's 5 times the size of him. He's absolutely ginormous. So there's that. So you're trying to fight them. And then apparently Makase, so basically uh Sue Storm and then Reed, they're married. And I was oh, that's so cute. I love that. On 2005, well, they're barely just meeting each other. They kind of, they're still trying to work the kinks out. But I it's showing more of how they, really came together as a team. And it just, I don't know, I just think it's really neat. It's really cool. It kind of reminds me of The Incredibles a little bit. Um, Anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you'll like this short review. Oh, yeah. And yeah, my brain is just. I know I said I was gonna film this when I wasn't tired, but I'm always tired, guys, so I'm just less tired than usual. Anyways, hope I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. All right.